The alien armada entered Earth orbit, broadcasting terms of surrender. They called it a peacekeeping fleet. They claimed it was there to prevent unnecessary loss of life. Humanity did not respond. No counter-broadcast, no diplomatic signal, no visible panic. Instead, across every classified human command network, a single phrase appeared. Doctrine Black 17 confirmed. That was the moment negotiations ended. Not with anger, not with speeches, but with execution. The misread species. The Virex Collective had conquered 12 star systems without firing a single opening shot. Their strategy was elegant. Arrive with overwhelming force, broadcast inevitability, offer absorption instead of annihilation. Most species complied within hours. Humanity was different on paper. Fragmented governments, internal conflicts, inconsistent military spending, no unified stellar empire. Virex analysts categorized humans as emotion-dominant primates with underdeveloped strategic cohesion. They concluded resistance would be symbolic. What the Virex did not understand was this. Humanity argues loudly until doctrine is invoked. Because once doctrine is active, debate ends. Orbiting Earth, the Virex fleet displayed itself deliberately. Capital ships gleaming. Weapons powered but unfired. A demonstration of control. Earth's visible response appeared weak by comparison. A handful of aging cruisers. Static orbital defense platforms. No mass fleet movement. To the Virex Admiralty, it looked like fear. To Iron Command, it looked exactly as planned. The silent deployment. Beyond lunar orbit, hidden in cold shadow and sensor-dead zones, Task Group Iron waited. 32 vessels. No active emissions. No engine flares. No unnecessary mass. Every ship was dark. Every crew at combat stations. Human doctrine dictates silence before violence. Each vessel had spent months rehearsing this moment. Every crew member knew their role without asking. No heroic speeches. No last messages home. Because doctrine does not require belief. It requires compliance. When the Virex flagship issued its final ultimatum, 12 hours to surrender, Earth's response came not in words, but in timing. The moment the transmission ended, Iron Command released a single encrypted burst, 3 seconds long, unreadable to alien systems. To human ships, it meant one thing: execute Phase 1, war by sequencing. Human warfare is not about overwhelming force. It is about sequencing pressure until collapse becomes inevitable. Phase 1 targeted nothing that looked like a warship. Human strike craft bypassed capital vessels entirely. Instead, they struck logistics, fuel tenders, reactor stabilizers, command relays, fleet synchronization nodes. The Virex fleet responded instantly, too instantly. Ships broke formation to defend assets they had never needed to defend before. Human missiles were staggered deliberately, not to overwhelm defenses, but to force constant maneuvering. Virex ships could not stabilize firing solutions. Human doctrine refers to this as tempo theft. When the enemy cannot pause, they cannot think. Phase 2 followed without announcement. Electronic warfare suites activated simultaneously across the battle space. Not jamming, but false certainty. Alien commanders believed they were winning small engagements. They were being guided. By minute 9, the Virex fleet was scattered across 3 engagement zones, none of them intentional. Then Iron Command released Phase 3, controlled violence. Human destroyers accelerated past safe operational limits. Crew members blacked out at their stations. Medical protocols activated automatically. No one aborted. Doctrine does not allow aborts once Phase 3 begins. Instead of firing at hulls, human ships targeted command cores. One by one, Virex capital ships lost centralized coordination. Individual vessels retained firepower, but not purpose. Boarding craft launched silently. No music, no battle cries, just pressure equalization and breach charges. Human boarding teams moved methodically. They did not pursue fleeing crew. They did not issue threats. They isolated command personnel and secured navigation control. Within 12 minutes, the Virex fleet was no longer a fleet. It was a collection of armed ships without leadership. That is when Iron Command finally allowed visible engagement. Human capital ships emerged from lunar shadow. Full burn, full weapons. Not to destroy, but to conclude. Aftermath and message. The Virex flagship was captured intact. Its admiral, restrained but unharmed, was escorted to a human command vessel. He expected interrogation. Instead, he received explanation. Displayed before him was a human operational flowchart. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, then contingencies extending far beyond that. He stared at it in silence. Finally, he asked the question no Virex commander had ever needed to ask before. Why did you not negotiate? The human fleet commander did not raise his voice. He did not insult the admiral. He simply replied, because you arrived with a fleet. Earth was never the target. Humanity was the message. And across the galaxy, that message would travel faster than any broadcast. When humans stop talking, doctrine has already decided the outcome.